Hey, Silver Ripples, nice seeing you. Figured I'd try to at least get some watch time out of these halves. I opened almost a whole box of one of them, and the only thing I found was one NFIC so far. So I'm not gonna do a donation thing or anything. I'm just gonna open them up and try to fill in the books, and then I have throughout it, I have those San Antonio quarters that they're uncirculated. I'm going to open some of them just to, if I find any W's, I'll give them away to chat. Hey, Rob, Gums, Jeff, Brian, nice seeing all you guys. I'm just going to well, actually, I got to figure out where, right here, I think they are. I had there's a 65, and there's a 66. I'm going to go ahead and put these right in the books right off the bat from last week. 2 40%ers. And then if we find one silver between all these rolls, I'm going to end up giving that book away because I have I did get a 65 or a 64D. There it is right there. Going to put that one in. And where are my, I think, yeah, here's some 90%. There's a Kennedy, has a mark on the top of it, but we're going to put that in the book. So as long as we find 140%er in all these halves, I'm going to give that book away. And I still have to catch up on some of the NFICs over there. I know I found a 2017 D last week. I didn't put that in the book yet. And I'll add like 2 or 3 more. But I'm just going to go through these. And hey, Shane, nice seeing you. Start going through some of these halves. Hopefully find some silver. If I don't, it's not a big deal because, like I said, I'm not going to take donations or anything. I'm just going to do it for fun, just to get them open so I can turn them back into the bank. I'm not going to go through them real slow. I need a 88D, 92D, and a 99D in this bottom book, and then the 2 NFICs. So how was everybody else's weekend? Mine was short. Got to go see Santa Claus today with the kids. That was fun, actually twice. We went this morning for breakfast, and then we went over to there's a 92D right there for the chat book. We got to see him twice today, once for lunch and once for breakfast. So it's running around today, seeing Santa Claus. Hey, Jessica, nice seeing you. Barrett, nice seeing you. Christopher, shorter, I'm at work. Well, like I said, I'm just gonna open these for fun tonight and see what we find out of them, because this is still the first box that I got, and there's only 8 more rolls after this, and I only found 1 NFIC out of it. So I'm not gonna, from now on, if I don't get a box where I'm confident there's silver in it, then like I'll start opening a couple rolls myself, and if I can't find any silver in them, I'm not gonna do no donation streams, because I can't stand opening full boxes and not getting anything to give away. I watched a couple other streams this weekend, like JB's, and I go into Rob Finds Treasures and stuff like that, and it makes me sick that everybody donating all that money and then not getting hardly anything. Rob Finds Treasure, he does some good pulls and stuff. I think his pulls are guaranteed silver all the time, so I don't, that's fine. But like JB, and as much as I like JB's channel, he's great. He knows a lot about coins and everything. When he does them pulls, I wish I could have gave you something. I'm like, you could, but that's whatever. He does a good show. It's just I don't know how people walk away every week without finding stuff like that. And when I first did it, well, ever since I've done it, I've always tried to at least make sure people walk away with at least half or more of their money in stuff. But then I start going broke because I got to keep buying the stuff, and I don't, it costs me money to buy it, and I thought from now on I'm just gonna do it for fun, and if I find anything, or if I start finding stuff, then I could start doing donations, or if not, I can just find the stuff and give it away. Then I'm not, I'm only out the shipping plus the 50 cents that it costs for the coin, instead of having to buy a 40% for $2 or $2 or $2.25, whatever they cost. But anyway, that's my spiel. Hey, Alex, Aiken and Queen. Who else did I miss coming in here? Armando, nice seeing you, buddy. Anybody else? Alistair, nice seeing you. Backyard scrapping. Had a really tough day. Sounds good, Backyard. I hear you, man. Life gets in the way sometimes. Hey, Carrie and Terry. Every time I do it, it seems like I get dead rolled. Yeah, Alistair, that's what I mean. Like, and I can't stand. Like I said, I always try to get people stuff, and even when I do the bag pulls, like last week, I have the blanks in there, and when I pull them out, I usually keep pulling because I can't. I'm not going to let people walk away with donating money and not getting stuff. But it makes, like I said, then it starts getting to the point where I'm going backwards doing it sometimes, and I can't do that. So I thought, if the boxes aren't producing, I'm just going to do it for fun. And lately, these boxes have not been producing anything. A couple NFICs is about it. I got that 87 a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but other than that, I really haven't been hitting anything in these things. But as soon as I'm gonna go through these 5 more rolls, and then I'll do a roll of quarters to San Antonio uncirculated. If I find any W's, then that'll be something I can give away. I did open 10 more rolls of them myself and found 2 more W's, and I kind of just put them in my own stash here because I need stuff. I need stuff to give away once in a while, and when I can only pay a quarter to give it away, that's great. Saves me, having to buy something else. So I pulled 2 out, just kept them aside, and I'll be able to give them away at some point. Thanks, King Queen. I tried, but like I said, it's tough. Got one more here, and then next week I'll probably go back to 2 boxes of quarters because they've been doing well for me. The last 3 weeks I've been getting all these San Antonios and getting, finding W's out of them. And that, I'd rather do them as a stream and be able to give the W's away. So that's what I'm hoping for. But like I said, if you hope for one thing, then next week I'll get uncirculated, which will still be all right, I guess, because I have that book going for the chat. I still got to fill that in sooner or later. Let's see. Good night. Oh, good night, Backyard. Nothing in that one. See what I mean? No, there's nothing in here. How do I win one of them? Just stick around, Brian. I'll do number games or whatever. Tomorrow, I was actually falling asleep on the couch a little while ago. Where are the mods? I saw. Who did I see? What the heck? I can't. Boy, I'm terrible with names. Who is doing their Christmas giveaway right now? Keep pushing. What the heck's his name? I can't take it. I can't remember it. I probably even have his sticker up here. Full push metals. I saw he was still alive when I came on, and he's been doing that Christmas giveaway. And I was gonna go in there, and I'm like, I better get on here. I gotta keep trying to get watch hours. I keep missing out on everybody's giveaways. I did win something on Rick G's, and I didn't get into his stream. I didn't even know he was streaming. I don't know what I was doing, but I get all the notifications. But like I said, I can't sit there and just keep watching my phone every time I get a notification. So I missed Rick G going on, but I did end up getting picked by the random comment picker in his stream. So that was cool. I think it was some foreigns. Yeah, full push is a good dude. He's been giving away tons of stuff. I've been into a couple of his, but again, he does them a little bit too early for me. The kids aren't sleeping usually, and I gotta wait for the kids getting bed. There's a 2000. That was a Ender, and I didn't even know it was there. But 2003 NFIC. Always like finding those. I'm starting to get quite the pile of them going, which is good because I use them for these chat books. It's 97. So that's 2 NFICs out of this whole box, and that's about it. This is actually, no, I got one more roll left. And that'll be it for this box, and hasn't really produced a whole lot. 2 NFICs. This is the last roll right here. I was born in 76. Where are you, Brian? I'm going to get a mod on here one. There you go, King and Queen. I don't go crazy with the mods, just because, you know, some channels they mod everybody, and then you can't. I kind of like having the mods stick out a little bit, but anybody wants to be one, I have no problem giving them to people. I just forget. And Ronnie, you never got those W's I sent you yet? Is that right? Hopefully tomorrow they show up, and if they don't, let me know. That's another reason I wanted to find a couple of these myself. You know, some more W's, because you're not the only one that said they haven't got the mail yet, which I did send everybody else. The only thing that I have here to send out right now is that 1909 VEB, that Mel's Coin Corner one. Other than that, I have sent everything out yesterday, which, you know, I put, or yeah, Saturday. I put it in the post office Saturday, so it won't get shipped out till tomorrow. So hopefully by Wednesday, Thursday next week, everybody's getting all their stuff. And that's one of the other reasons I did not want to do a stream and give, you know, a donation stream tonight, is I've been so bad at keeping up with the giving stuff, or, you know, sending stuff out. Can't, it's just so hard to get to the post office. All right, thanks, Armando. I'll check it out. I'm going to get him on. Let's see. Oh, the scratch ticket looks. Oh God, this. Oh, you did, Alistair. Cool. Yeah, I almost forgot to send that to you. All right, here we go. Here's a roll of quarters. We'll see if we find any W's in this for you guys. I'm gonna put them down to only take half the roll here. I try not to bang these all up, but it seems like about 1 in every 5 rolls is what I've been getting right now out of this box. I've found 3, 4, 5, 6. I found 8 so far out of this box, I think. Which I only got 10 rolls left. We'll see if we find anything tonight. P and a P. Nothing in that half. Brian doesn't have a W left. A lot of people in here should, because I've been sending quite a few of them out. Brian still has never won anything on my channel. And he lives in PA here, just Altoona, which is only 2 hours from here. P. Doesn't look like we're going to find anything. I looked at the edges there. I didn't see anything that stuck out. But I have missed quite a few of them in this box. Some of them stick out like a sore thumb, and some of them don't. Nope, all P's in that one. Let me slide this other box down here. Right there's all the, I only have 9 more rolls of them to go through. But I got another full box of halves. And we'll see if there's anything in these. There's no enders that I could see. Hey, Willie, nice seeing you, buddy. Willie, I didn't even know you were putting videos out again. I clicked on your channel today. I just was kind of going through people that I haven't looked at and that are in my streams all the time, and you were one of them. I clicked on it. Heck, I missed videos you were putting out a month or 2 ago. Just never, I like I said, I get the notifications of it. By the end of the day, you know, I have 30, 40, 50 notifications or whatever, and I never, you know, I don't ever get through them all. My email the notifications get sent to a different email, not my Dime Digger one. And I think that email address has like 2,500 emails or something in it, a notification. And so obviously I can't go through them all. Nothing in that one. Hopefully we find something in this box to give away. I found a wall W and circulator roll at work. Awesome, Alistair. S-proof, cool. I did find a couple S's in the last week's box of quarters, but they weren't proofs. They were the newer, I guess you'd call them NFICs. They weren't intended for circulation, but finding a couple of them in there, but they're not proofs. I probably have one here. There's a 99, and it's a D. Need that for the book. So what do we need now? An 88D. If we get an 88D, that book will be going. And I won't be able to fill in the 87s because I don't have any, but I'll fill in the 2002 and the 2003 that's missing. So all we need is an 88D in silver. 88D in silver is all I'm looking for. And NFIC, of course, but y'all know that. I have one. Them 88. Oh, I have them too, Brian. I have that organizer back here. I'm sure I have one in that too. But you know, for the chat books, I try to find them, you know, in the boxes and then give them away. But anytime I find a really nice coin, I keep them out and then put them in my organizer back there. And I tried to get at least one of everything in it. So if I ever need one, I can just reach back and grab them. And I will give that. I'll probably give that one away tonight too. Probably end up giving both these books away tonight. That way I can start fresh next week. Every 10 rolls. Yeah, boy. Thanks, Brian. Every 10 rolls I have, then I'll open up a roll of quarters. Oh boy, that edge almost looks silver, but it's a 71. It was right on the end. But nope. 88D still looking. That's the only one I need. I should look, see if I have one. I probably do, though. And then I'll do some other giveaways during this. Give a couple dimes away or something. Always like giving those dimes away. I know it's not much, but I am Dime Digger, so it makes sense. Hey, Draco's Dragon, nice seeing you, buddy. We got 21 people in here. Holy cow. There's a 2002 right on the end. Then, oh, is that the one that goes in the book? Nope, that's a P. We need the D in the book there. But I will add that in there for sure. I'm sure I have them back there. 71. Just the 88 and then, oh, there's an 88, but it's a P. Yep, definitely a P. Need the D. 86. I'd like to find some 87s. I need to get some 87. There's a 2001 for my daughter. She kind of laughed at me the other night. She turned 18 a couple days ago, and so one of the things I took over for her was all the 2001s I've been collecting for her, and I forget what it was. It was almost $20 and 2001s I handed her. She said, "What am I supposed to do with these? You keep giving me all these." So what's the difference? It's money, isn't it? Spend it. She's not into the whole coin thing, and but I still pull them out for her every time I find one. Nothing. Got 4 more rolls here, and then I'll open a roll of quarters, see if we find any. Yeah, I hear you, Alistair. That's my first, my oldest daughter, and she just turned 18, and 3 days before that, my youngest daughter turned 3. So both my daughters are in December. And then I got 2 boys in April 20th and April 21st. And they're 2 years and a day apart. And then there's a 88, but it's a P. My 2 older boys are both in February 7th and February 20th. And they're less than a year apart. They're the same age for 13 days every year. So, yeah, 6 kids in only 3 months. They got 2 February, 2 April, and 2 December. You need one of those books. You haven't won any of these books, King and Queen, yet? I forget now. I've probably given about, what, 6 or 8 of these books away now. Something like that. I've already given 2 sets away this year, I think. I can't remember. My memory's terrible. And that's the other thing about doing these hunts all the time and trying to remember who to send stuff. That's why I always ask everybody to email me their address, so then I can just go through my emails and remember that I have to send something to somebody. I do write it down, but my notes aren't the best. Okay, Mr. Doughboy, nice seeing you. Mr. Doughboy, I did send that microscope out yesterday, and it's just coming regular first class mail. I put it in a big envelope and took it to the post office yesterday, so you should probably get it Wednesday or Thursday. And I do have tracking on that. Any of the bigger packages I always have tracking on, but like if I can get it in an envelope and get away with a 70-cent stamp, that's, you know, I don't have tracking then, but there's an 88D right there. So that book is full, minus the 2 NFICs and the 87s, which I do not have 87s, or I would put them in there for you. I am out of 87s. So let's go ahead and give that one away right now. Let me grab a 2002. And we need a D, right? Yeah. So there's, oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That's a P. That should be a D. Yep, 2002 D. And then we need the 2003 P, which I did find a 2003, and it was a P. Look at that. I didn't even pay attention. That fit right into the book. I found that in the rolls. So there you go. That book's full, minus the 87s. Push them couple in. All right. So there's 22 people in here. That book's going down the road. Oddly, I have 87D and P, but no 86 or 88. Wow. Nice, Alistair. Let me write a number down here in a second. What book is that? Book number 2. Oh, I hope I have another one. I don't think I do. Uh-oh. I have 2 book number 1s. Here's all the empty books I have. I have 3 number 3s, 2 number 1s. I never ordered any more. Actually, I got another book number 3 up there. I don't think I have any more book number 2s. Looks like I better get on the ball here and order some. I'm just kind of looking around. I don't see any laying anywhere else. Well, I'm giving that away still. And then I'm just thinking how to do it so I guess I'll just set the coins right on top of them ones for now. Hey, Lake House Beach, nice seeing you, buddy. How's the pouring going? Just in time, I'm going to give that book number 2 away. And I don't have another one, so I got to order some. But let me write down a number here. 20 people in here. I lost a couple. All right, we're going to write a number from 1 to 15. I'll make it. And we're going to go with that. All right, so wait a sec. When you see it, come up in the chat. I'm going to write it in the chat. When you see it, 1 guess only, and then the range will be in there. Let me type it in here. Yeah, 1 guess only. I'll type that first. 1 guess only. When you see it come up, go ahead and guess once. Oh, and there's the number right there. Put it right there. I think I saw a couple names. Raymond Longy. That Dodger 455 in here. Nice seeing you, buddy. All right. I kind of figured nobody was going to get that number. All right, let's write stop. I think everybody got a guess in. Get right stop. I'm going to show you the number. It was number 1, and nobody guessed it. Finally, I got one by everybody. Everybody's been getting it on like the first 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to write another number down. We're going to do it again. And the range is going to change, so don't put a number in. It's only going to be a 10 number range, one guess only. Oh, there's the number. Oh, we gotta get back down there so I can see the numbers coming up. 15 to 25, and Gums guessed 29. Come on, Gums, get with the program here. Brian guessed number 1. Oh. But I'm doing good tonight. I'm gonna write stop. Because it looks like once it slows down, I'm just going to assume everybody got a guess in. And it was number 20. Yeah, I don't see that. So I'm 2 for 2 so far. I'm doing good. We're going to write I'm just going to cross that one out, write another number right there. That was only a 10 number range, and you guys still didn't get it. All right, we're going to go with a different range. See, this is fun. Wait till I put it in there. One guess only. Oops, I got to look at the number again. I forget what I put. All right. So I get the range at least in there. All right. Hey, Clinton, that's nice seeing you, buddy. See if anybody. Okay, we got this one. I already saw it. So I'll show you it on my phone, but it's there's number 32. And I believe, let me go up here. Right there's where I wrote it. Is that focused? Trying to look at my phone on my screen there. There we go. So we got right there's Draco's Dragon was 4th guess. I don't know if anybody guessed it after that, but not for a while. King and Queen had it, but not for a while. So congrats, Draco's. That book will be going to you. And like I said, I don't have the 87s. And I don't have another book too. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave that book there, and I'm just gonna place the coins that I find on top of those. And then at the end of the night, I'll just take them off. And then when I get the new book, I'll put them in the new book. But for now, that one's gonna have to stay there. But I'm gonna write your name down here so I don't forget to send that to you. But make sure in your email you just send, or you say, book number 2 or whatever. So I'm gonna just write your name right there. And I got scratcher dust on here still and everything else from doing those tickets a couple weeks ago. Should have cleaned my board. All right, I'm gonna do this roll. That's the last roll in this box. The last roll out of the 10 rolls, and then I'll do a thing of quarters here and see if we find any W's to give away. Oh yeah, I gotta start looking here. That's a bicentennial. It doesn't go anywhere. 72. There's a 91p. So like I said, I'm just gonna set them on top. I'm gonna actually misplace them just a little bit so they're easier to see on there. 79 bicentennial. We'll see if we can fill in some of these. There's a 2002. Pull that out. Oh wait, actually, no, I won't, because that goes in the book now. 2002p. Go right there. There's an 89D. Just gonna offset them a little bit so I can tell which ones we need. And then I'll order some books. Should get them in, probably Wednesday or something. I go to the only coin, well, it's a hobby shop. The only hobby shop around, in DuBois, which is probably about a 45 or 50 minute drive from here, about 40 miles from here. and they never have $50 books. Every time I go there, they don't have them. Goes pretty good, Clinton S. Ron F. No, I'm just doing it, just filling in books for the chat and stuff. And so far, I have found, I think, 3 NFICs. These boxes have really been terrible for silver. And this is only the second roll of quarters that I'm opening up. And first one didn't have anything. Every 10 rolls, I'm going to open a roll of quarters. If there's any W's, I'll give them away. I had 20 rolls left. I opened 10 of them earlier today just so I could try to find some W's for myself to put away to give away, and I found 2 out of the 10 rolls. So that's what I say, 8. I think I found 8 in this box so far. And there's it's an uncirculated box of San Antonios. And as everybody knows, I'm sorry if I miss anything you're saying to me in the chat. When I'm looking at the coins, I miss stuff once in a while, but I try to catch up on it. And I asked Lakehouse how the pouring's going. I didn't see if he ever said anything back, but he's been doing some awesome pours. And he's been doing a lot of the selling on Instagram. And of course, I never see it in time. And he does, he lets me know what's going on, and then I forget to look anyway. But I really can't buy a whole lot right now anyway, due to Christmas, obviously. But a lot of money goes getting presents for the kids. But yeah, check out Lakehouse's Instagram and get yourself a pour. Oh, there's one more left in the roll, and it's a P. So nothing in that roll of quarters. We'll go through 10 more rolls of these. I have to get a book for my Franklins. I have one full Franklin book. Actually, speaking of Franklins, I just got these in the mail a couple days ago. I can give a couple of these away tonight. Got a full roll of Franklins. Bought these off of eBay. They're almost, there are a couple of random ones, but there's a lot of 63s and 61s, I think they are. But anyway, because I didn't have any 90% silver anymore, so found them on eBay, bought them, and then I bought another roll the week before. But there's a lot of walkers, but they're calls. I got them fairly cheap, no dates, but and even though Kennedys that are in here are all tarnished and stuff, but those are all 90%ers, but they're not in the best shape. I'm running out of 90%ers. There's a 98D. Where's that go? Way up there. Let's see here. Oh, the big show's on tonight. It hasn't been on for a couple weeks. Waiting on new crucibles. Oh yeah, I saw that, your crucible. You had a picture of that, your crucible graveyard. Yeah. I can't wait, Lake House. I have to really get a book, period. I have 3 Benjis, want to get more soon. Yeah, those Benjis, I actually picked them up at a pretty decent price. I don't know what it was, but I always figured, I'm not going to buy them for way overpay for any of that stuff. But I got them for a pretty good price on eBay. 95p. And most of those will be given away on this channel throughout, the next couple of months or year or whatever. As everybody knows, I like to show some love back to you guys that come in here and support the channel. And I'm less than 500 hours away now from 4,000, so I'm getting there, slow but sure. And speaking of that, Lake House, how are you on hours? You haven't been putting many videos out. I might be caught up to you finally. I got one more pour to add to your box. Awesome. I sent Lake House some money, and I just said, make me some pours. I let it up to him what they are and everything. Just I know he'll do me good, and you'll probably see some of that given away on the channel too at some point. Once I get up to 1,500 or something subscribers, I'll be doing a lot of hand pour giveaways. I had one from Lake House to give away already, but I already sent it to somebody because these half hunts, I was Clay 37, I believe. He's donating all kinds of money to me, and I felt bad. He's not getting anything out of the roll, so I ended up sending him that one Lake House pour, the extra one I had. And then I still have Redneck Stackers to give away. That thing is awesome. That totem that I bought 2 of them, one to give away. I don't know if it's sitting. I don't think it's sitting right here. I can show you that again. Oh yeah, it's sitting right back there. All my pours are sitting right here. There's the totem. Gotta dig through my box of silver here. I don't see it. I know it's in here. There it is. That thing's getting quite heavy. There's that Redneck Stacker totem. I got one of these to give away yet. Let's see if I can get that thing to focus. I gotta get to take my ring off, and then I can't get anything to focus. That thing's cool. Sand pour, whatever they do. I don't even know how that's done, but very awesome. So you can expect one of them at some point be given away. Awesome, Dracos, thanks. Yeah, Clinton. I found the bag. There's still a couple DDs in there from last week, but I pulled a lot of those DDs out last week. If I do end up doing another stream here at some point. What I need to open up. Oh, Clay 37, you're in here. I didn't even know you're in there. Yeah, I sent it. I hope you got it. You didn't open the mail yet? There's a 2000. Oh, I gotta put that in the book though. I always pull them out for the daughter, but that one has to go in the book. So what? I need to open that box. Yeah. And then what's Alex? Alex is back. You out of here, Clinton S. Yeah, gotta get some sleep. I hear you. Sounds like I might be on my own tomorrow at work. The truck driver has a doctor's appointment, so it sounds like my boss is gonna drive the truck, so I'll have to be pre-hauling and loading trailers, and he's gonna be driving the truck. Dude, what's that? 88P. Man, I went hunting there Saturday, and we went down to one of the areas that I worked in before, and it was just me and my wife, and I was pushing deer all over to her. She had does standing 20 yards from her looking at her, and she never shot at anything. She doesn't like pulling the trigger on does, which is fine and dandy, but we still need at least one deer. And I could have shot a couple too, but I didn't feel like messing with them at that point. But I did push her a nice buck, nice 8-point, and she never got a shot at it. It stopped right by her, but it was in a pile of brush, and she didn't shoot at it. Well, what the heck is that? Oh, just a really ugly 72. It just looked really funny on the edge. There's an 86D. We've been getting any snow up that way. Yeah, King and Queen, we've had, like, for the last week, there's been snow on the ground. Not much, a couple inches. But that's all going to melt probably between tonight and tomorrow. There probably won't be any snow again because it's supposed to rain. And then I don't think they're calling for much snow. And, our rifle season is only in for another week. I already shot a buck and a doe, but I still have 2 more doe tags that I can use. So probably next Saturday, I'll at least have to get one more. That's why I wasn't real worried about getting them this Saturday, because I still have one more Saturday, and it's pretty rare that I can't go out and get at least a doe. you know, if I put enough miles on in a day walking through the woods. But next Saturday I'll have to go out and get one if nobody else. If my boys couldn't hunt, they had to wrestle this weekend. I think Isaac took second place in his division, and Lane ended up having to forfeit a couple matches because he goes to a Catholic school, and the Catholic school won't let him wrestle girls, which I don't think the girls should be allowed to wrestle anyway in their division, because they have a girl division. But anyway, that's a different story. So he had to forfeit to 2 girls, and so he didn't place at all, which is a bunch of crap, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna have a talk with the coordinator there, and like I said, the girls have their own division now in Pennsylvania, but yet a lot of them wrestle in the boy division. But I guarantee you, if a boy tried to wrestle in the girl division, it would be not allowed. So I don't get why they're allowed to wrestle in the boy division now. But like I said, that's a 2001D. I already have one in the book, but that'll go to my daughter. Pretty crappy looking, but she's just going to spend them anyway. I'm not going to put that in the book either way. But yeah, 60 the other day. We might not have snow till 2020. Nice. Let me catch up on these again real quick. Good night, Armando. And I'll be opening another roll quarters here in 3 more rolls. 15 inches. Holy cow gums. Good. Been busy with school. Found an Indian penny recently. Posting. Looking to get some more junk silver. Yeah, I hear ya, Alex. No school is always good. 3:30 a.m. sucks bad. Just trying to catch up on a couple of them. J. Parker Silver Stacker, nice seeing you. Just filling in books for chat here. This box was not looking good. Well, the second box, I had 2 boxes. This box isn't looking good either, so I'm just doing it, pulling out coins for the chat books. If I don't know if you've been in here much, but I fill these books in when they fill. Draco Dragon already won this book too, and I didn't realize I didn't have any more book 2s, so I'm just kind of placing the new ones on top, and then I'll order some this week and just put these coins in the new book for next week. It's 97D. Heck, it might fill in tonight. Who knows? Got 3 more rolls here, and then I'll open another uncirculated roll of quarters and see if we find any W's to give away. Let me see. What's Clay? Lake House Beach Timer. I piled mail for months. Yeah, I can't do that, Clay. Every time I get a letter or a package or anything, I'm all over it. And if I don't get to it, the kids do before I do. So I'm like a little kid when it comes to opening that stuff up. I just did that mail call yesterday, or I think it was yesterday. I can't remember, but gave away that 1909 VDB from the one before that, and Mel's Coin Corner won it. And then yesterday's mail call, I got those bunch of walkers from Saca Plata, and that's what's going to be given away in the next mail call. So hey, we got a silver. There's a 69D. Finally, I found a silver in one of these boxes. Okay, so that's a 69, but we need the 67 up there. So I'm going to keep this one. Let me get through the rest of this roll, and then I'm going to give that book away. And I do have other book 1, so I can start filling that back in. So that'll be full, except for the 70D, which I don't have anymore. I don't have it any more of those, and I don't have any 87s. Should get on eBay and try to buy some of them, but I haven't yet. The 87s, I just buy mint sets and take them out of the mint sets usually. It's a 98p. Need that for the book. 82. All right, that was it. So a 69, but at least we found silver. About time. Let me see. Here's a 67 right on top. Has a little green on it, but that'll go in the book. So that book's full. Push that in, and I'm going to write a number down here. We'll see who walks away with that book. How many people are in here? 23. So we got, let me go from a number. It's only going to be a 10 number range again, because I usually do about half of whatever's in here, but it's not going to be 1 to 10. We're going to go with that number. It's going to be one guess only. If nobody gets it on the first round, then we just go another round with a new number. But one guess only, and wait for it to come up in the chat, because the range is not going to be 1 to 10. So wait till you see the range and take a guess. And it's going to be under that walker right there. Let me type it in here. One guess only. Whatever number you put on paper is the number I pick. Oh my God. This is another one that always wins on my channel. Well, he always wins on everybody's channel that does number guesses. I think I'm going to show you the number, and then I'm going to go back up and look. But number 44. And right there's the start of it. I don't know if it's focusing. I can't see the computer, but we got 43, 47, 41, 47. 44 was Alex Coinroll Hunter. So congrats, Alex. And Gums, you were 2 underneath him, so you probably thought you won, but Alex was 2 above you. I'm sure on Gums' computer he's first, but New Marshall in town also had 44, but a little too late. So congrats, Alex. And Alex is a great kid. You can check out his channel. He's I've sent him stuff. He was the first kid I ever sent stuff to. I've said this 100 times, I'm sure, but great kid. Works hard in the summertime and loves collecting coins. I got one more roll to do. So Alex, yeah, well, let me get, I got another one of these books. So I'm going to pull that one out of there. I'm going to write Alex's name down here. Stick it on this book. And then, and again, anybody that's winning stuff, it might not get in the mail till next Friday or Saturday. It all depends on if I can get to the post office before that. It's been really hard for me to get to the post office where I'm working. By the time I come back through where the post office is, they're usually closed. But if I can sneak out of it, and it might be Tuesday this week, because it sounds like we're going to get a bunch of rain tomorrow. So Tuesday might be a washout at work. And if it is, if I don't go to work Tuesday, then I can get all this stuff mailed out Tuesday. But there's a brand new book number 1. So we can start filling that in. And this is the last roll. And then I'll do another roll of quarters. Let me catch up on the chat here. I'm done. Brian can never win. So yeah, thanks so much. Well, you're gonna get the book number 1, Alex. I'll fill it in, but I mean, I know you search halves too, so that'll give you something to do and try to upgrade. You know, whatever's in, you know, all the coins that are in there, you can always upgrade them. And that's what I mean. I'm constantly doing that with my books. If I find something better, I always, you know, pop one out and put one in. So now we can start filling this in again. That was an 80D, 72. So all of them will go in there for a little while. Oh, that's a 96P. Don't need that. 92P, 71D. But you'll see they fill in really fast at the first, and then you're always looking for that last one or two coins. 74. That's a 71, but I'm not even going to put that. That's a really crappy 71. We're going to find lots more of them, I'm sure. Bicentennial. No. I give up. Let's get book number 3 done so it'll be a hat trick. Well, it's not that far off, honestly. Well, what I find so far, 3 NFICs, which didn't fit in there, but I will fill in 3 of them plus the 2017. After this roll, I'm going to do a roll of quarters, and then I'll start filling in some of those. I think I owe 4 to that book right now anyway. So we'll see how close it is. That might go at the end of the day too. Why not? Then I can get all 3 of them freshly started. There's a 2000. See, talk about them and they show up. There's a 2012P, which we do need in the book right there. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Talk about them. 77. There's a D. And a 73D. All right. So now let me do another roll of quarters. Yeah, Draco, I love giving stuff away. And like I said, I like, as much as I like doing the half hunts, for donations, I hate taking people's money when the boxes suck. And I mean, so far, yeah, there was 1 silver in here, but yeah, I just don't like doing it anymore. I feel like I'm robbing people, even though I usually do send them out a lot more than they get out of the box. But then it gets to the point where I'm going in the hole. So it's a tough juggling act. And this is the easiest way to do it. And although, well, you figure out how much money's in these books. I'm giving away quite a bit in the books, but it doesn't feel like I'm not actually going out buying silver and giving it away. And I don't know. It makes more sense to me to do it this way for now. But if I do get a good box, then I will do donations and then, try to offset the cost of doing this. So we'll see how it works out. I'm still new to all this coin. I did the donations last winter, and same thing. I always try to give away at least most of what I got took in. But then I do the chat books, and that's what really kills you then, because you're doing, what is there in one of these? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 bucks just in the coins that go in it plus the book. But whatever. King and Queen, sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm down with a sore throat, stomach cramp. Ooh, I hope you feel better, King and Queen. My house has been going through a bunch of sickness too. I was the only one that didn't get sick. Everybody else was getting sick all the time. But most of them are feeling better now. All right, so what do we need here? I need a 2017. I don't have another D. Let me look in this pile right here. I might have one. These are all the ones I've been pulling out of the box. I didn't put them away yet. Let me see what I got laying around. Oh, that was a 2018. I was thinking I found a 2017. I found a 2018. So anyway, that 2018 will go in the book. So that's 15, 16, 17. This is an 18D right here. Probably can't push it in from over here. And this is a 17P. So that'll go there. And then what do I owe 4 more? So what do we got? 2012D. Let me find these. 2012D. Oh, this is the last 2012D I have. Well, that'll go in there. And then a 13P. That's the last 13P I have. I better start finding more NFICs. And 14D. I got plenty of them, but I don't have any 14Ps in there. And then one more. Let's get a 16. Oh, I don't have a 16p. Holy cow, I thought I had a lot more in there. They're starting to dwindle down. 2016D I do have, though, so I'll put that in there. So there's only 3 more that need to get found to fill that, but I don't have them to fill in. All right, let's see. Alex, this is my first. I didn't expect my John. I hope he doesn't. I'm just kind of reading here. Which 3 I'll send them to you. No, don't worry about it, Alex. Like I said, at the end here, I'll give this away. So whoever gets it can either get them. I mean, if you want to send them to them, you can. But I'm not saying you have to. They can always work on a book, you know. But that was a nice 72. The ones that what I can't even see them. Okay, that's 15D. So a 16P, a 17D, and an 18P are the only ones missing in that book right now. And that will go. I will wait till the end to give that away, but I will send that off today. That way I send them all. That's a 14D. I don't need that. 74 regular. Oh, I already have that in there. I need a 74D up there. 92P. 71D. See, it's already getting hard to find one to go in that book up there. 99D. This book's filling in quite quickly, though. 79. 72D. 74, 74. I'd really like to find a W in one of them. What about the 2019S? These books don't have the S's in them. I do have a 2019S, but it's still in the proof set. I haven't. Has anybody seen anybody finding any 2019 halves yet? I don't think I have. That's a 93D. 73. That goes in there. 83P. So there's a 2014P. Oh, we don't have, we have that in the book, but that'll be one more if I have any more that'll go in there. I'll have to look here. Because that's what I've been doing with the NFICs. Even if it's already in there, I pull it out and then replace it with one that I need in that book to send off. 20 or 2000P. 7289D. It's already there, but this one is really nice. So we'll put that there. 74. I'm not finding any 74Ds. That's funny. I usually find quite a few of them. These are all regulars. There's another regular one. All right, let me look here. So a 16 I don't have, right? Nope, no 16s. And then 17D I don't have. How about an 18? Oh, yeah, there. I got an 18. Got a bunch of them. So the 18 will go in there. P. That'll go right there. I shouldn't say that. I do have some 17Ds. It's a full roll of uncirculateds. I really don't want to open it. I actually got that from one of you guys, probably. I can't remember who sent that. Was it who in the heck sent me that? That was a long time. That was last year sometime. Dang it, I should know. He was in here earlier. I think he went to bed now. I'm looking for his sticker because I know I have it up there. Where is it? King and Queen stacking? No, I don't think it was King and Queen. Gosh darn, I can't remember. Oh, did they make circulation? Mobile Coins has found 2019's Christopher W. Is that what you're talking about? Figures. He was the 2018 king. Boy, that makes me mad. I can't remember who sent me them. Oh, Armando, I think it was. I think Armando from the vault sent me that full roll. That's a 81D. Yeah, it wasn't you, King and Queen, was it? I think it was Armando. Like you said, I know it was it was somebody that's always in the channel, but it was a year ago, and my memory sucks. But I'm pretty sure it was Armando that sent me a full roll of the 2017 Ds, and they're still in my organizer. I just don't really want to open them. Keep them uncirculated. Not that they'll ever be worth anything. It was a gift, and I don't want to break it up, I guess. Hey, Wave 2K, any W's? Not in these ones yet. That's my brother-in-law. He has no clue what he's doing when it comes to coins, but I'm searching halves right now. There are no W halves, but I do have a box. I did get another box of San Antonio's, Dave. So I found 8 of them in there so far. 88. I'm just filling in these $50 books tonight. Yeah, I am opening some rolls though. The quarter rolls. Every 10 rolls of these I do. 96p. I gave what I give away the other night. Three W's, I think. 73D. That's another one. It doesn't pull the trigger. My brother-in-law. Oh, I saw a nice 8-point run by this morning. Why didn't you shoot at it? I don't know. Aren't you glad you came in here? 89p. Yeah, that's a P. That book's getting pretty full. All right. I'm going to open this roll, and then I'll do another quarters, because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows left, and I have seven rolls of quarters left. So I'll start opening a roll every row now. I wasn't sure how it was going to work. I didn't really pay attention and count them. But I should have been opening one a little sooner. 95p. Oh, is there one, Christopher? What year is that? A W. I'm not sure what year that is. Usually I'm pretty good with that stuff, but I don't know if I know what year they made a W. If I hadn't slowed down this morning, I would have had an 8-point. No, a nice new Marshall. Oh, see, we're not allowed to hunt on Sundays in Pennsylvania. Next year, they're going to let you hunt one Sunday in rifle, one Sunday in archery, and one to be determined. It'll be the first time ever you're allowed to hunt on a Sunday for deer in Pennsylvania. Oof, new Marshall. Where? I'll grab a drink. 2014 W Gold. A W half proof. Well, let me grab a thing of quarters here. We'll see if we can find a W. Since we're talking about them, we should be able to find one right now. I did find 3 in one roll. Actually, that's the second time I've done that. Found 3 in one roll. Not sure. I don't see anything, but like I said, sometimes they stick out, sometimes they don't. So we're just going to look through them. PB. They are a lot shinier, so when you do get to them, they stick out pretty easily. PPP. Nothing. Not looking good for those ones. None there. Let's see the other half here. Oops. I missed a couple. Oops. Now I just dropped a bunch of them, but we'll see if there's any in these. And then I'll pick them up. PPP. None there. That was a big flop. There's none there, and then I got like 6 more down here that I dropped. PP. No W's. None in that roll. And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to open one more roll of them right now, because then I have 5 rows of halves left and 5 rows of, or 5 rolls of quarters left. The 50th anniversary canvas. Oh, really, Alistair? Yeah, I wouldn't know about the gold, I guess. I don't see any edges in this roll either, but we're gonna check them because that roll, the roll that had 3 in it. I did see the 1 from the edge, but then I looked through the rest, and there was 2 more in there that I could not tell by the edge. So you can't always tell them, I don't think. Some people might be able to. My eyes just aren't probably good enough. It all depends on the lighting and everything else. Nothing in that half. I'd hate to find a W ender, because almost every one of these enders has the ring of death on them. It'd be a shame that it would be a W. Although the ring of death's probably still better than throwing one in the fire like my wife did, but whatever. That was a lull. A long time. It was when we were camping. Nothing. All right, now I'm going to go through another row of halves. Red book lives on my desk. Yeah, I actually have 2 of them sitting right here. I just didn't look. 73,000 made $900 each. The reverse book goes for about 20. Wow. 95. 91p. No, it's getting down to where we don't need a whole lot of these. We need the 90D though. Still looking for that 74D too. 79. There's a 74D right there. Okay. Getting a couple filled in there. 81. Don't need that. 80p. Don't need that. Nope, don't need that. I thought we'd need a couple of them. Nope, none of them. Got less than half a box here to go through yet. And then if there's still time, or you've never been over to the Big Show, I suggest you go over to the Big Show. He always does one heck of a giveaway. It's a community sponsored giveaway, and I haven't seen him on in the last 2 weeks doing it. But Ken Peavy is the channel. I'm sure most of you guys know him. Ken Peavy's channel, and he does the Big Show usually every Sunday night, and does a heck of a giveaway. 85D. All people donate money or send in coins, and they put a big pack together, send it off, and it's like a collection in a box if you win it. I've never won it. I've donated quite a few times on there, and you don't have to donate to get in it. I'm just saying I donated money trying to change. You'd think karma would come around sooner or later, but I can never win. 90. And it is a heck of a pack that he gives away. Nothing. Hey, Imperial Label, nice seeing you. An extension cord go full arc. Wow. Oh, jeez. Huh. I've been searching my change. I've not found even one W. No, Jay Parker. I've probably found, I don't know, maybe 50 of them so far. And I've probably given away 30 of them at least. I don't have that many. Well, I shouldn't say that. Because I bought 18 W's. 18 of the Warren Pacifics from, whoever it was. Massive Coin Roll Hunter. and I give a lot of those away. But I've definitely given more away than I have in my possession. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not greedy. I feel like everybody should at least have one. And so if I find them, a lot of times I give them away. I kept two more out of this box right here just so I have it for future giveaways. And some of the people that I sent the last ones to didn't get them yet, and if they don't get them, I'll send them another one. But I'm hoping they get them tomorrow, because I know I didn't send them out till late, so hopefully they get them tomorrow or even Tuesday. If they don't get them by Tuesday night, then I'm gonna think that they probably got stolen or lost in the mail, which I haven't had trouble yet. David Carlisle's package was the only one I ever had trouble with, and I had tracking on it. It just got lost forever, and I couldn't replace it because it was a hand pour. So I just was hoping it'd show up, and eventually it did show up. It took 2 months, but it showed up. It must have got pushed off to the side at the post office, and then somebody found it laying there and put it back in the mail, and then it finally got there. It was almost exactly 2 months later it showed up at his house. See, Alex, got one more roll here, and then I'm going to do another quarter roll. Yeah, Empyrean, I sent yours. And yours might take a little while. I have no clue how long it takes to get over to you. I sent yours out at the same time. I think it was probably last Friday. But like I said, my memory stinks. But I know when I say I got it to the post office Friday, so it probably didn't get shipped out till Saturday. And with it being Thanksgiving week, I'm sure the post office was backed up also. So I kind of give it a couple extra days just because of Thanksgiving maybe, but hopefully everything shows up to everybody. I know some of them bigger channels, they don't even send stuff out around the holidays. They'll wait till after the holidays to send their packages because they're afraid of them getting lost or stolen. I've never had trouble though. Nothing. Okay, here goes another roll of quarters. See if we can find a W. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, Silver Ripples. It might take a couple extra days just due to Thanksgiving. I don't know. All right, let's see what we see here. Can't tell anything from them edges. I sure hope. I'm not going to say I guarantee, but there should be at least one more in this box the way it's been panning out so far. It seemed like every 5 rolls, and this is the 6th roll that I've opened, so hopefully in the next 1 or 2 we get at least one and then one more. I'm hoping for 2 more out of this box, but yeah, it might not be any in there. That's why you search them, I guess. Whoops, just dropped that. PP, no W's. None in there. Got a little more here. That's the one I dropped. It's not a W. If it was, it would have rim damage. None in that roll. Son of a gun. I will tell you this. There's 4 more rolls, and if I don't pull another one, it won't be a San Antonio, but I'll give a Warren Pacific away, because I have 2 spare San Antonios, and like I said, I kind of want to wait to make sure everybody gets theirs. Ouch, just whacked my desk. Before I give those away, I want to make sure everybody gets theirs that I already sent out. 94 Dime Double R. Nice seeing you, Silver Smokestacks. Am I able to PayPal you for channel donation for whatever quantity supplies, no else. Like what Imperium label? I'm down for a Guam quarter. I don't have an LCS here either. I'd be the last person you want to hook you up with anything because I can't get it either. I have to order everything I get. I have a hobby shop that's, I don't know what it is, 25 or 30 miles away, and they don't have anything. I stop in there to get books, and he always tells me, "Well, I'll order them. When are you gonna be back down?" I said, "Well," I said, "Well, don't worry about it. I always tell them that I don't know when the next time I'll be down, so don't order them just for me, because I can order them online and get them cheaper than I can from him. Actually, I just like supporting local businesses, and he's not in this town, but it's still local to me. So I'd rather buy them from him, but if he doesn't have them, I'm not going to have him special order them for me because I don't know when the next time I'm going to get down there is. So then I'll just order them online. And actually, I do get them cheaper online than I do from him. So I'm saving myself the money plus the driving back down to DuBois to get them. Man, I'm not finding anything for these books anymore. 3 more in this row, and then I'll open another quarter. Yeah, I always try to support local. Even if it does cost me a couple extra bucks, usually I don't, I'd rather support the local guy. But like I said, it's not really local. I have to drive down there 45 minutes to get there and 45 minutes back home. And at that point, I'd rather just order them. If I'm going through DuBois, I always stop there and check what he has. And if he does have the half books, I do buy them there. But most of the time, he does not. That's where I bought a couple red books and some more quarter flips from them. Oops, that was a 79D. 89. But yeah, always try to support the local businesses because there's not that many more of them around. 90. Oh, that's a P. Don't need it. 2 more rolls. So far, we found 140% out of here and what? 2 NFICs, I think. And then don't forget that NFIC book will be given away too at the end. It might be missing 1 or 2 because I don't have them here, but it's going to be almost full. It's going to be missing maybe 2 coins. 94, and they're the new ones. So if you have them, good. If not, then give you a reason to coin roll hunt. 98. Trying to remember what I need down here, but it's hard. What's that? 90. No, that's a D. We need the P. We need both. We need a 90D, a 92D, and a 93P. Now I got them in my head. A3. No. Need the 82D up there. That 82D, that's always one of the last ones you need in that book up there. 2000P. Nope. 85D. Nope. All right, last roll, and then we'll do a quarter roll. I was thinking about getting into silver, pouring and selling it just to break even on the equipment. Yeah, well, before you do that, Alex, talk to Lake House because it's not as easy as you think. It's, to get started, it's very expensive. And then just to try to make money on a pour, it's there's not a lot of room there, to keep them reasonably priced and make money. Unless you're like Silver Dragons, who can sell a couple for a really high amount just to pay for your equipment. But that's not going to happen for everybody. Silver Baggins just had everything right going for him when he did that. So he made out pretty good and paid for a lot of the equipment. But other than that, it's not a huge money maker. It's really hard to keep your head above water. From what I talked to about, with Lake House. All right, let's do a quarter roll. Quarter roll, why not just the whole roll? Yeah, it's not cheap. All right, I'm just going to pull half of them out this time so I don't spill them all over. See if we can find anything. I didn't see anything on these edges, but hope for the best. Come on. Like I said, I want to be nice to find 2 more to give away tonight. That's what I was hoping for, too. Nothing in that half. Is the next one? No. I did not even look at these edges. So maybe that's the trick. Don't look at the edges and you might find one. PP. Nothing. Nothing in that one either. Only 3 more quarter rolls left. What time is it? 20 after 10. 35 likes. Wow, you guys. Oh, you know what? I said about giving some dimes away earlier. Let's do that. I'm just going to give away one of each right now. Well, a Merc and a... Let's do it's a 41 and a 61. How's that? We'll do that right now to break it up a little bit. Let those W's grow in the box over there for a while. Just going to do a number game. We're going to do one guess only. Hey, Silver Troll, nice seeing you, buddy. I'm taking your approach. Free hunt, just give stuff away. This box wasn't, well, I actually had 2 boxes this week, and I opened 5 rolls out of each box. Didn't hit any silver, so then I decided I'm just doing a free hunt and do giveaways and stuff instead. And from now on, I'm only going to do donations on good boxes. I did find 140%er so far, though. We're going to do a number game. Got the number written down. Just wait till it comes up in chat. Let me look at I'm going to write the range down. It's only going to be a 10 number. No, I'll do I'm still going to keep it to a 10 number range, but it's not going to be 1 to 10. One guess only. So there's the number. 2 dimes. Just to break it up a bit. And where? Okay. I wasn't watching the numbers. Sorry, I don't even remember what I wrote down. I don't think. Everybody's guessing 55. 169. Did I really write it in the channel? No, I did not. Did I? Is that what number I wrote down? No. If I wrote it in the channel, you guys are really terrible guessers. All right, I'm going to write stop. It was number 59. And nobody guessed it. So if I wrote it in there, you guys are terrible guessers. Everybody guessed 55. That's bad. You know what, Brian? Send me your. I wrote stop and then Brian guessed it. He guessed earlier too, but I'm gonna send those 2 dimes to Brian because he never wins in this channel. And since he didn't guess 55, he wins. Yeah, it's my channel. I can do what I want, right? I'm gonna write his name down right there. You guys can watch me write his name down. Brian. I don't remember how to spell his last name. Is it I before E, except after W? Weedle. All right, we're giving that one to Brian. I'll do another one here in a little bit, but he's in here all the time and he never wins, so I'll give that one to him. And we'll go through another half or another couple rolls here. 80. Need the D, that's a P. 94. So congrats, Brian. You win by default. That's why I like this stuff. It's just fun. You yell at kids all day, it's good to have a laugh once in a while. No, my kids are pretty good. I can't complain. Nothing there. Anna didn't like my youngest daughter. She did not like Santa Claus very much, so I had to sit in the pictures with her. But the other 2 boys were all about going telling what they wanted. I call him my older boy, but not my oldest boys, but my 6-year-old. All he wants is Nerf guns, and I told him there's no way Santa Claus is gonna buy him any more, get him any more Nerf guns. I'm not gonna let him. So he told Santa Claus he wanted Nerf guns, and I said no, he doesn't. He wants something else. Pick something else, because they have tons of Nerf guns, and all they do is chase each other around, shooting each other with them. I tell them all the time, you cannot shoot each other with any gun. I don't care what it is, but yet they still do. So I told them no more Nerf guns. I actually just threw one in the garbage. He had one of his buddies over. We were playing cards downstairs and they were chasing each other around with them. I grabbed one of them and threw him right in the garbage, and I told him quit shooting each other. He wasn't too happy. But I bet he doesn't shoot anybody with them for a while. Like Bill did a trivia question, and next week we did the exact same question. No, we got it right off the bat. Nice, Alistair. Oh, that's no problem, Brian. I know I don't have to do it, but I want to do it. You're in here all the time. 97D. So just shoot me an email at some point with your address, and I'll get it out to you. And those I'll be able to get out, soon, no matter what, because I can get away with just putting them in an envelope. Putting them in a little piece of cardboard, put them in an envelope, and send them off. That was a P. I need a D. All right, I'm gonna get going here real quick because what time is it? 10:30. All right, I'm gonna try to wrap this up quick so we can get over to the big show. Watch it for the last little bit. I got 2 more rolls. I'm gonna save those. There's only gonna be 10 more half rolls left in there. I'm just gonna go through these 2. I got 3 more rolls of quarters, so we're gonna do these 2 rolls of halves, those 3 rolls of quarters, and then I'm getting out of here so we can get over to Ken Peavy's channel. And a lot of times he's been doing hints throughout the stream, so you're gonna have a disadvantage going in and trying to make a guess when it's over, but at least you can still try to get a guess and then win the big show. Because like I said, it's like a collection in a box. If you win the big show, it's different every week, but there's always great stuff in there. And I personally want to get over there, show him a little support, and try to win. He hasn't done it for 2 weeks, so I'm kind of been missing out on it. 90. Oh. I'm doing them quick, but I'm still looking. 97. No. That book's almost getting filled up. I got to order them book number 2s. I'm going to do that yet tonight. Order them so they're here Wednesday or Thursday. 84. That's a P we need the D in. Nothing. All right. Someone want. Oh, it's over already? Empyrean? It's only 10:30. They usually don't draw that till about 11. Man. Show's still on, but somebody already won it, Empyrean? Man, really? That must have been a short show today. Like I said, usually it's 11 o'clock before they draw, or close to 11. If you weren't on, I would be over there. So. Son of a gun. So I missed out. Who won it? Do you know? You on both channels? I've done that before on my own stream. Had Ken Peavy going off to the side so I could watch it. Try to catch the hints. Not tonight, though. I don't have it pulled up. Whoops. Just almost knocked the camera over. They used a bot today? Really? My volume's gone? Can anybody else hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Hey, Wesley, nice seeing you, buddy. All right. Brian, you need to refresh. Somebody type that in the chat. Brian, refresh. Come on, we need a W here. Well, so goes that. I might as well open the rest of these then. Can't get over win the big show. I might as well get a couple extra couple minutes watch hours. Silver Turtle, I'm within 500 now. I crossed over the threshold of 500 on that mail call video I did. So now I'm counting down from 500. Hopefully within the next couple weeks. Well, I only have a couple weeks before the first, so gonna have to do some more live streams, I think. But there's been over 20 in here most of the night tonight, so that's pretty good. That'll boost it up a little bit. Getting close. I think right now is intermission big show. They just won the magic word. It's still going. The magic word. 88. He must be doing something different over there tonight. I don't know if there was ever a magic word. They've been putting pictures up of different things. Oh, there's 2 quarters laying down there I missed, but they're both P's. I'm not sure if I like the new setup here. I moved all my stuff to the other side of the room, and I don't like it. I'm gonna have to move back over there. E6. Sure would be nice to find something here. We need 92D, 93P. But I did find one 40% or so. At least I finally broke the curse of the skunk boxes. That's a 2000D. There we go. Found one for the book. Oh, that one was an 80. I better check it. Oh, look at that. It was an 80D too. Good thing I re-looked at it. If you want the channel, hey, I didn't even see Mel was in here. Oh, so Mel, they didn't do the giveaway? All right. Empyrean label, quit messing with me. He just wants to win it for himself, so he's telling nobody else to go over there. All right, I better hurry up here then. I'll go see what's going on. 94. All right, I'm gonna open those two quarter rolls and hopefully find something to give away. If not, we're gonna give away a walker, and well, we'll give away a walker. Walking Liberty half. Let's see if we can find a W to give away though. Hopefully we find a W. If I find a W, then that's what I'm giving away. Unless you want the walker instead, I'll send the walker. How's that? If you already have a W and don't want the W, then I'll send you a Walking Liberty. PP, nothing. Come on, at least one here. Not seeing anything on the edges. I shouldn't have opened those 10 rolls today. Found those two, but like I said, I was hoping to find a couple to keep in my own stash here. Mel, I'll get that VDB out to you here shortly. Maybe tomorrow yet. All right, last one in here. In another box to burn. To see if it says, to see if chat says okay to give me. All right, let's go. Just put Brian, don't get too greedy there. I'll have to pull away them dimes. Come on. Drop another one. Last roll. Come on. Last roll luck here. At least one. And if not, oh yeah, well, I already said I'd give the, I almost forgot. I said I'd give the other West Point away if I didn't find one. The Warm Pacific. I don't know what I'm talking about. It looks like that's what it's going to be because I don't see any good edges in here either. So out of this box, I ended up with 8. And I gave most of those away the other night. The first half of the box had 6. I found 2 by myself in the second half of the box here. And that's it. So 8 in that whole box. Not going to complain. Let me see if I got one right here. Okay. Here's what I'll give away. You can either have this or a Walking Liberty. Come on, focus, you stupid thing. We'll start it out here. Bring it in. And it's not going to focus. Move the light. There it goes. So there's a W. It's the Warm Pacific. And it's for one of the ones I got off of Massive Coin Roll Hunter. I told him he could put his name on there. You can always put it in a different flip when you get it. But just give him a little advertising. I said, go ahead and put your name on it. So that's what we're going to give away. Yeah, I'm going to, Alistair. I'm going to write it right here. Maybe you can read it then. I wrote it. Everybody claims I wrote it there and nobody got it right. All right, we're going to go with that number. I'll fold it up before I put it in front. It's right there. 23 people, so it's a 10 number range again, and it's going to be different range. One guess only. Cleans his glasses this time. All right. Oh, sorry. Imperium. War in the Pacific W is what's given away, unless you want a walker. Oh, look at that. So I do see the number. I'm going to show it to you. I can't remember what I sent him already. There it is, number 43. And just to show you, got 45s, 42. Imperium label won it with 43. And Clay was next. Imperium, what one did I send you? I can't remember. Did I just send you a War in the Pacific? That this was what you won was a War in the Pacific W, but I don't remember. No, actually, I think I sent you a San Antonio because you were in. I can't remember what I sent you, but I'll send you this one because I don't think I sent you the War in Pacific. I might have sent you both. I don't remember. I'll send you that. Like I said, my memory sucks. Imperium label. But make sure you send me another email and let me know that you won tonight so I don't forget anything. Not that I should because I'm writing it down, but sometimes the kids get up here and move stuff around on me. Uh, but awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I've had right around 20 people in here the whole time, so that really helps me out in the long run. Make sure, hold on a second here. Let me get, oh, I can't, I almost closed my browser. That would have been real smart, huh? Let me get over to my phone. I'm going to put this link. Shoot. I don't know how to do it on my phone. I was going to, oh, there it is. All right, we're going to do that. Come back over to my chat here. All right. That's the link to Ken Peavy's channel. That's the link right to his show. So everybody can head over there and try to win. When we get another channel to win. I have no clue what you just said there. Thank you, King and Queen stacking. All right. Just remember it was 30 to 31. Yeah, that's right. All right. Thanks everybody for coming over. I'll try to get all this stuff out. That's why I kept except for the books, the stuff that I gave away was kind of small, so I can get it in an envelope, get it out, so I don't have to go to the post office. But for the books, I gotta go to the post office, so it might take a couple days. But I will get them out to you. Oh shoot, I was gonna give that NFIC book away too. You know what? I'm just going to give that away right off the bat on my next stream. Within the first 10 minutes of my next stream, I'll give it away next Sunday. And I would do it now, but there's a lot of people that already left. I was down to 18 there, and I forgot all about it. So I'll give that away next week within the first 10 minutes of my stream. So thanks for everybody showing up. And like Silver Ripple said, this is Dime Digger, and I'm gone.